Hello, and welcome once again to another episode of Third Action. I'm your lovely host, Jason, and these are the same three shimmering illusions that were here last week. In the bottom left, we have Char, playing Asher Ford, Human Ranger. Said that in the reverse order that I usually say it.
Hello, I'm gonna die today, or not. Find out.
In the bottom middle, we have Greshy, Ironroot, Dwarven Druid, played by Will.
I'm probably not going to die today, so...
You say that now. And in the bottom right, we have Gunn, Shough, Human Champion of Erastil, played by Adam.
Yeah, you all are tempting fate here, so knock it off.
And today on Third Action, last time on Third Action, in case you had skipped the prior two episodes, our group of intrepid adventurers initially made their way towards the Halls of Wrath, but were repelled by a giant iron golem shooting magical arrows at them and critting Asher a bunch of times. Instead of going in that direction, they decided to go check out the the Iron Cages of Lust instead, where they encountered the rather open-minded Delvaheen and her group of what are they called? Submissives, I suppose. While in her presence, you learned of at least part of the method for creating. Yeah, I'm like, did you? So
whatever it is we're looking to create.
Bad. Yeah. You learned that Rexaris was in the market for some magical items infused with the power of lust at its maximum level. And Delvaheen offered to provide you with some, if you would make them yourselves. And of the group of you, Asher was volunteered, I guess, while the others sat back and waited for a couple hours. Some items were produced, 3 of them in fact, all of them glimmering with pink lustful energy. And you thanked Delvaheen, and quickly escorted yourselves out of the premises. You then decided, rather than taking a rest right now, that you would maybe go back and check in on the Shimmering Veils of Lust. Shimmering Veils of Pride, sorry.
No.
You had heard from your conversation with Delvaheen that it seemed like maybe Vrexaris was actually in, or at least that he has a back room that you could get access to, and you decided to maybe force your way in, or slip your way in rather, by putting up your invisibility hood while standing literally in front of 6 Vrexaris copies, and hoping that they wouldn't notice because Greshy was talking to them for some reason, when they very clearly did not fall for this silly ploy. You initiated combat, and that is where we are today. So, let's get this battle theme started.
We were unsure how much not whatever the word is.
Autonomy?
Autonomy, that's the one.
Yes.
How much autonomy they really had.
You tried to do some tricksy words, and
Still
then
don't know.
Rather than, I don't know, stepping back like 20 feet into a different room and then slipping your way in, you decided to just do it right in front of them. But let's see. So we're at the top of round 3. The current status of the field is, of the 6 Vrexaris copies, there are 3 on the southern half of the room, and 3 on the northern half of the room. The room is kind of divided in half by a massive bamboo platform featuring a giant golden statue of a peacock, presumably the great peacock spirit. Gunn is currently standing near the corpse of one Vrexaris, which he has eliminated. There are still 5 remaining, all scattered about the room. Gunn's on the south side with Rock. Asher's at the south entrance to the room, over here. Oops, I'm not on the map view, so people can't see. Asher is over here at the southern entrance. He is currently stunned by an illusion that is making him think that he is being pelted with glass. Greshy, on the other hand, is at the opposite side, or the opposite entrance, and is currently mostly fine, although Phelan's a little bit wounded. Okay, I think that settles that. So, let me get this open so I can remember what was going on. Okay, Asher's turn, start of the round. So it's Asher first, then the Vrexerai, then Gunn, then Greshy. So Asher's turn. On your turn, you are currently stunned, but at the end of your turn, you can make a will save. So you're just you can't move at all. There's just glass everywhere. You're safe for the moment, but anywhere you move, you'll just get like obliterated by more of these shards flying all around you. But yeah, go ahead and make a will save, please, as your turn ends.
Look, my will. A 32.
A 32. How if I kept their thing right here? That is a failure. This whirling mass of glass shards is just completely making it unable. You're like completely unable to move, completely unable to do anything. You are just kind of like whirling around, trying to find some kind of opening with which you can do something. So that is your turn. Vrexerai. Let's see.
This is simultaneously a combat where it would be really nice if the enemy didn't all act on the exact same initiative, because that's sort of cheesy. But
if you want,
also
I can
where it
re-roll
makes sense that they all act on. But it's also kind of makes sense that they act on the same initiative because they're all clones of the same person.
Yeah, so. That's kind of what I was going with. So I'll just keep with it. Okay. All of the remaining Vrexerises all have all of their colorful images up.
Is that? I think that's true.
Yes.
I think that's true.
I was marking them all. The only one that had any removed was number 4. Okay, so number 6 is currently blinded by what was that? Sunburst, I believe, that Greshy cast?
Sunburst.
And that lasts for, is that permanent or?
That's permanent.
It's permanent.
It's permanent? Okay.
It's permanent.
Let's see.
Double check, I suppose, just in case I'm crazy about it, but...
Nope, you were right. That is permanent.
It's permanently blinded.
Okay, and that happened at the end of the round, so he's not sure. Okay.
Aye.
So he is blinded, but he can attempt... yeah, he is going to cast a spell and disappear. Number 5 is going to gesture towards Phelan. I need a will save from Phelan, please.
Oh boy. Alright. It's a 27 for Phelan.
27. Alright. Okay, that is a regular failure. Okay, Phelan starts to, his eyes like go wide a little bit. He kind of sits up, and his mouth opens and he starts salivating, or not salivating. He starts like panting heavily, like he's salivating over something. That one is going to move up a bit. Number 4. Just to make sure that was... Oh yeah, that was plenty of range. And number 4 is going to... Range on this. Number 4 is going to move up a bit. How far can he actually move? He can't get that far. Okay. He wanted to do something, but he won't. He will move forward and cast a spell on himself. In addition to being a bunch of copies of himself, he starts to kind of fade out from existence. He becomes sort of translucent and sort of pulsing in and out. So he's very hard to see. I'll just use... I'll use this cool mask icon. Okay. So that's what he's doing. That leaves number 3 and number 2. They still have some stuff they can do. Number 2 is going to back away 10 from rock. And let's see. He'll reach in the direction of the gesture towards the mirrors and kind of pull his hands away from them, and it looks like pieces of mirror panels off of the wall start to fly over towards and around Gunn. I need a will save, please.
Gunn?
Yes, from Gunn.
Only?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Not great. 30.
30. Okay. So
hold on. I'm gonna use wait, but don't say the result because I'm gonna use my reaction to get +2.
Okay.
And I have +2 from being in the room, from being pride.
Just +1. Just +1 from pride.
+1. Okay, so making that a total of 33.
33. Okay. 33 in this case is still a failure.
Okay.
So these mirrors start to surround you, and in each of the mirrors is a kind of distorted copy of yourself. And one of them kind of lunges out partway through the mirror and strikes at you, and you take, let's see.
I need to remember to use that before rolling, but
yeah,
in the
that's
absence
fine.
of that, I tried to use it before hearing the result. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. That would be 24 points of mental damage. And you are frightened 1.
No, I'm not.
It is frightened 1 that you cannot reduce.
Oh, interesting. Okay. 24 points and frightened 1.
Yeah, as long as these mirrors are floating around you, you are frightened 1. The strange visages of weird shadow guns are terrifying to look at and are very distracting. That leaves number 3 over here in the back. I believe so many spells. He is going to...
These guys are using a lot of stuff I don't recognize.
I'm not an illusionist, and neither are you.
Both in character or out.
I have to dig deep for some of this. Okay. No, not that. Just considering options. Yeah, number 3 is going to... oh, actually. No, that's fine. Sorry, just reconsidering a bunch of stuff. Yeah, he is going to cast a spell using all 3 of his actions. Is going to cast a spell towards rock. I need rock to make a will save.
Okay. Ooh, this should be good. Not that Rock's will save is bad, but he only has a 27.
27. Okay, that is a failure in this
We've
case.
all, man, our rolls so far have all been
Under 10.
pretty bad.
Okay. Yeah, Rock is kind of rebuffs, like kind of backs up and like spreads out his wings, but his wings seem to get caught on something. And he like kind of pulls his wings back and starts to beat against the air, but his wings are just hitting like an invisible wall. And he is kind of like lashing out and around himself. So I believe that was all 5.
Like a mime box.
All right, Gunn, it's your turn.
All
Rock
right.
seems to
well,
be immobilized.
Yeah, I think seeing that, I'm going to try to make my moves on my own, because he is capable of attempting to break free by himself. I'm going to move down adjacent to number 2.
Okay.
And I'll make a strike at him as I can with a 37, 38 to hit. No, not
okay.
38, actually 37. Frightened, countering out the +1.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so 37, that will hit. So you run up, you make a swing towards him. Let's see. He's still got 4 images, so 1d4
Or 3, rather.
if it's 3 images plus himself. So I roll a 1d4. If it's a 1,
Yeah.
it hits him. It is a 3, so it breaks one of the illusions instead.
Okay.
So let's see, I'll call that 2 illusions left. And then I roll a d4 to see which illusion you hit. Here's my d4. Here's my d4. That is 2. Should have had this spell. Oh, I do actually have it right there, but that's fine. You take 5 points of acid and 5 points of mental damage as you try to swing at this guy and cut through one of the a green image.
I'll resist the acid thanks to my ring,
Okay.
but I'll take the 5 mental.
Yep. Oh, sorry, it was an orange image, not a.
For
not a
my
green
3rd action, I think I'll try to. I think I'll strike him again, and roll that real quick. Trying to get through his defenses. That's not going to be very good.
No, that is
Man,
that is a miss.
We're not doing.
So that's a
we're not
25.
doing well at the moment. So,
Yeah, 25
but a miss
will be
means
a
I
miss.
get another image.
Yes, you cut through another image, leaving him with 1 image, but you take another 5 acid and 5 mental, so just the 5 mental.
Okay, so much -5. I will shout to Asher that it's not real. He should get up and move. And Rock will try to move, but fail, I think. Can he? Is there anything?
Yeah, he
do
can.
to...
He can try to move. So give me a will save.
Okay.
He just has 1 action, right?
Oh, there we go.
Ah,
Yes, he has 1 action normally.
Natural 19 for
He
41.
has a 41 on his will save.
So you glance over towards Rock and you see him struggling against what seems to be some kind of invisible prison, and he eventually manages to. He pulls his wings in close and then like raises them up high and smashes through whatever this invisible force field is, and then kind of shakes himself so a couple feathers fall to the ground. But that was his action.
Good boy, Rock.
Greshy, start of Greshy's turn. Phelan gets to do some stuff. Let's see. What's Phelan doing?
Great.
No. Okay. Phelan seems to be very, very distracted. He's looking at something off to the side, towards the center of the room, but you're not sure what it is. But okay, yeah. Go ahead and do your turn as normal.
Oh, well, the question is, can I command him, or is that not an option?
You can try.
May have to just try.
Cool, great.
You
I
just
will
notice
attempt to
that his
command
head is
Phelan
turned.
to move. Right, well, we'll try going in that direction anyway, so we'll see if I can take him towards whatever's distracting him.
Okay, so you just you use you command him to move towards it.
Well, ideally to move towards Asher, actually, but
Okay,
I will take in that direction if that's the direction he's going.
Okay, sure. Yeah. What's his speed?
His speed is 50 right now.
Okay, so he starts to move, and you're like trying to guide him over towards Asher, but he just makes his way over towards the center of the room, and he lowers his head and is starting to like bite at the air, very hungrily.
Food.
You fuck. For some reason, Greshy's underneath
Oh,
Phelan, so. And more importantly, you're just out of range. I can't do anything with you. Cool. Fan-fucking-tastic. I wasn't prepared for not being able to do goddamn anything.
Rolling around the ground.
I mean, he still has another action. You can try again.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then I'll attempt to have him continue towards Asher.
Okay, give me a... This would be a nature check, I guess. Which should normally be a handle animal.
Ooh.
Natural 20 for a total of 41.
Okay, you pull at the reins to try and get him to like pull away, and he does so very reluctantly, but will move a little bit closer in the direction that you want.
Oh, that is
But
what I
he's
needed.
still-
I just wanted to get close enough to actually make it so that Asher isn't going to fall over next time somebody looks at him wrong. And I will then spend the other 2 actions I have left to cast Heal at 6th level. And Asher can regain, what is that? 51?
86.
86, thank you. Hit points back.
Yay.
But that is a last. Well, I've still got a lot of heals, but not as many bigger ones.
Okay.
But that will
so-
be all of my actions, I suppose.
Yeah, tugging against Phelan's reins,
Ugh.
you turn and cast on Asher, while he's still clearly wanting to go towards this, whatever this is.
We're
in the
gonna have to do
center.
something about that next round, but all right. He doesn't get a save or anything, I assume.
No, not on this one.
All right.
Top of the round. Asher, you are still stunned.
Yeah.
You feel better. You can feel Greshy's healing energy fill you, but you can't even see him. You just see swirling shards of glass all around you. Go ahead and give me another will save, please.
Alright, I'm gonna use my fate points on this.
Okay, you have 9 fate
My
points.
will save. Wee. So that's a 37 plus 9, 8 plus technically 7 because it's minus 2. So
Yep.
44.
Okay, that is enough to break free. You, by the end of your turn, you managed to shake off the whatever this illusion was, and all the shards of glass start to fade from view. And you see everything as it truly is now. And that is your turn. The Vraxerai. There's some footsteps, and then...
Oh, this.
I need everyone to make will saves again, including Rock and Phelan.
Wow.
Is this the invisible one?
I don't know.
The one
You
who's
don't see
blinded?
anybody. You don't. Oh no! It's this would not be the invisible one. This is number 5.
Well, I was just. That's the only reason I'm checking, is if he's invisible
Yes.
and casting AoE spells on us. That's damn impressive. And
He
I will
could
have
still
to take
make
it more
he
seriously.
could still do that, but
I mean, it's plausible. I'm not saying it's against everything.
no, this
possible,
one.
but
If you turn,
Yeah,
if
all
you
of
turn
us-
around, you see
God.
number 5.
And he got all of us and not number 2 of them, so he placed it perfectly.
Yes.
I want everyone to
I guess
see this.
we can do that, so they can do it too.
well, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Of course they can.
Why not?
I'm re-rolling that. I'm not dealing with
Okay,
this.
sure. Got a negative,
Using a
natural
hero
one.
point. I'm finally free, and I get a -1. All right, let's do that one more time. Okay, that's a lot better.
Oh, jeez.
You said this is Will again, I think.
39.
Yeah, it's a will save.
Greshy got
Alright.
a 40 total.
Gunn has a 37.
And this hits, I assume, Phelan and Rock as well.
Yes, Phelan and Rock as well, please.
All right. It hits Phelan 25 total.
Rock has a 26. I think Rock is close enough to me that I can use my reaction to protect him somewhat. Yes. No, but the other guy is too far.
Yes. Yeah, he's too far. Okay, so let me sift through these. So Asher got a 41. That is a success. Becomes a crit success, I suppose. Oh, it's not an effect to.
No.
Oh, it is. It's only mental effects that control you. Is that what it?
Let me
What's the
double
wording?
check real quick.
Right, Asher is a specific.
Is difficult
Mhm.
to control, intimidate. You succeed a saving throw against a mental effect that attempts to directly control your actions. Is what it says.
I don't think I would say that this is. Yeah. Okay, so yes, that would be just a regular success with a. Sorry, that was a 41. Greshy got a 40. That's a regular success. Gets bumped to crit success.
Correct. For every
Gunn
will save.
got
so-
a 37. That's a success. Bumped to crit.
Yep.
Phelan got a 25. That's a crit fail. And Rock got a 26, which is also a crit fail. Okay.
Damn.
So let's roll some effect. Doo-doo-doo. Roll in here. Okay.
Phelan doesn't have the +2 active because he's not attuned
No,
to
he-
the thing, right?
Yeah.
Well, Phelan can't
and-
be attuned to anything.
Correct. Yeah, they're still animals. They're not quite intelligent enough to
Mhm.
to be attuned to a sim per se.
Yeah.
He's
Sorry,
intrinsically
so-
good.
So Rock and Phelan both take 68 points of mental damage.
Oh. Okay.
Greshy and Gunn take nothing, and Asher will take half of the 34. So 17 points of mental for Asher. So yeah, 68 to Rock and Phelan, and 17 to Asher. The ones that crit failed, so Phelan and Rock need to both make reflex saves.
All right, so I'm re-rolling his fucking save for Christ's sake. Thank you. God,
Let's see
that
what
gets
you
a
got.
37 total.
So Rock got a
has a
27, Phelan got a 30, and then a 37 using a hero point. So Phelan is fine. He managed. So what happens again is this time there's a torrent of flames comes like rushing through the chamber from these back hallways and just spills out into the room. Greshy and Gunn, you're able to kind of shake it off. Asher, you're shocked and surprised when you turn around and just get whooshed by this flame. And Rock seems to be seems very scared and is unable to move as these flames envelop him. And Phelan is otherwise able to get himself free from a little flame tornado. Cool. That was number 5. Number 4. Number 4. Let's see. now. Yes. Number 4 moves a bit closer towards Greshy and is going to cast a spell on him. Need a will save from Greshy.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. There it is. 29.
29. Okay. You start to hear strange whispers and chants in the background. They're starting to fill your head. You hear just like it's very disturbing, upsetting. It's hard for you to think and talk. You cannot do. You need to make a. Let's see. So you're flat-footed. You take a -2 penalty to listening to stuff. And you have to succeed at DC 5 flat check to use verbal spell abilities. So verbal components or anything that needs an auditory effect.
Sure.
But you also are hard to affect by the same as the inverse if somebody's trying to affect you with an auditory effect. And you failed, so that duration is there. Okay. That is number 4. He's distracting you with strange, dissonant whispers all around. Number 3, then. Actually, number 1 is going to. Oh, sorry, number 2. Sorry. Number 2 is going to.
I was like, oh, Jesus.
Gesture with his hands, split into 2, and then move around behind you. Gunn. So he kind of splits in half and drifts around
as he goes. Yeah.
Okay. He still has enough movement to do that full movement around. Number 3, then, while you're distracted, is going to I don't know what you intruders are doing here, but this is what you get for messing with the shimmering veils. And what is your will DC?
Who?
Gunn. Yes, Gunn. Gunn's will DC.
So my will save plus 10
Correct.
would be 34.
Okay. Yeah, this guy just starts like gloating, cackling to himself. Not cackling, but like, You're foolish. You think you can think you can harm us? And you're just so like annoyed and distracted by this. You take a, let's see, sorry, what would you say your will DC was?
34.
34. Okay, so this is a success.
I could potentially. I mean, could I?
Oh.
Could I use my reaction to?
This is not a spell. This
That's
is just
weird,
him.
because
this is just him gloating
not...
at you.
Oh, okay. He's doing an intimidation thing.
Yes, kind of.
I see.
So he's actually doing a bon mot, and you take a -2 penalty to perception and will saves for 1 minute. But you can use an action to try and retort to him. Which would be a skill check to try and prove that you can deal with them.
I will do that.
But that'll be on
when
your
it's my turn, I suppose.
Yes. So he does that for his first action, and then for his second action, he is going to... Oh, actually, shit, he can't. He's the one who casts the spell on you. Or is it number... Fuck, it's number 2 that did that, isn't it?
Which spell?
Okay, sorry. This guy,
Number
the
2
guy who's
made a
down here
clone.
beside you, he's the one who cast that mirror spell on you. He's going to split into 2, and then he's going to sustain the mirror spell.
I see.
So that needs another will save from you. Before
So
this
he's
is before
not
the other
surrounded?
guy's bon mot. Yeah, he has not quite surrounded you.
Okay.
He's just kind of split adjacent to you.
Whoa! That, did that dice do that to everyone else?
It
So
really
fast.
flew.
Warp in at light speed?
Yes,
I
you
have
guys.
I have
I
the
have a
animation
41
turned off.
on that.
41, that is a success, so I think you just take half the damage.
If it's a will save, then it's a crit success.
Okay, it's a crit success. So you managed to shake off the mirrors as this guy's trying to keep them. He's like doing hand gestures around you. Both of his copies are just doing hand gestures around you while you try to deal with the mirrors, and you manage to just shake them off. There's when number 3 does his laughing and gloats at you, and then is going to cast another spell on you. Cool. Give me another will save. This time you have a -2
Okay.
because of the.
Am I still feared?
Yes, you are still. Oh, you are no longer
Now that
feared
that mirror
because
spell has
the
gone away?
mirror's gone. Yes. Correct.
Okay, cool.
So it's just a flat -2.
Then I'll make a will save and -1 net on what I roll here, which is 38 total.
38.
Counting
That
everything.
is a success. You managed to easily stave off
So, bump.
what appears to be what's it this time?
A phantom of something that I'm afraid of.
Yeah, this time we'll do it's a shadow of Mokmurian, who appears between the two Vrexarises and tries to strike at you, but you manage to dodge out of the way, and then it fades instantly. Okay, I think that was all of them. Gunn, it is your turn.
Oh, first action, resist that thing. The ghosts of my slain enemies won't persuade me, but your master would be quite upset if you all got yourselves added to that list.
All right, go ahead and do a diplomacy check.
Is my retort. Is it diplomacy or intimidation? Or
You can do intimidation. Yeah, intimidation is fine.
let me see if they're.
I think intimidation is
the
probably
same
more
anyway,
correct
so.
there. Yeah.
With a 42
Nice. There you go.
Okay, you managed to successfully
on the
retort
dice,
his.
plus whatever's.
Yeah, you successfully managed to retort his remarks, and he kind of grimaces and steps, takes a back foot. You have 2 actions left. You are no longer
I'm
affected
going to go
by
ahead and
that effect.
I'm looking at Rock, and he still seems like he's. I'll shout some words of encouragement to him, but I'm not going to take a command an animal. I'm going to attack number 2 in front of me first.
Okay. Yeah, you can see Rock is kind of
Strike.
crouched down, and he seems to be trying to avoid something imaginary.
Which I have a 40.
40
guy in front of me?
will hit. Which one? The one in front of you? Directly?
Yeah.
Okay. You
Him and his
swing.
one image.
Yeah, you swing, cutting through both of them. It disappears. So when you hit this version of Rexaris, it immediately just shatters into a million pieces of glass. And those pieces of glass then start to flip and fly towards you. And they don't like make contact with you, but they do seem to like pierce your armor sort of invisibly and just like inject themselves into you, and you feel suddenly kind of a bit something kind of hurts in your soul.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it.
I could
Sure.
see where that happens. Okay, so but I'm not aware of any other damage or.
Oh, actually, you might need to
Conditions
take
or
a. Sorry, you do actually do a will save here. Yeah, will
Or
save.
saves that I
please.
need to make. Okay,
There's one will save. Yeah,
will save.
I know my
Hidden.
spells.
I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll that, which was a
Okay,
natural
using
2
your hero point,
with my hero point,
reroll to 26
and get a natural 3 for
for a
total of
27.
28 on the.
Oh,
the
28,
bonus.
okay.
Well, plus.
Yes, that's true. Okay, so 28, that is just a regular failure. Okay, yeah, you feel this weird feeling in your chest is making you feel kind of uneasy. You can feel your grip on your sword arm feels not quite right. Everything about your everything about your posture feels just a little bit awkward. Continue.
Still, I'm going to go ahead and make a third attack on the guy adjacent. Well, a second attack on the remaining self that he has here.
Okay. Go and roll twice and take the lower result.
Right. Well, one is a nat 20, and the other is a 1.
Oh, beautiful! What a perfect timing for this.
Range.
Okay, you thought you had the perfect strike right at his neck, and just at the last moment, your sword manages to kind of like come loose from your grip. You second guess yourself, and just like the attack goes completely wide as both him and the image step back. Okay. You wonder if it was
Rock
image that cursed you. Rock needs to make a will save.
Rock with one
at the end of his turn.
Action to make.
Yeah, he doesn't actually get any actions. He is stunned, but at the end of your turn, he gets a will save to try and get out of the stun.
All right, we'll try and do that right now.
Wow, that could not have gone any more better than
25.
25.
No,
okay.
it could not have, could it?
Yeah, Rock is still crouched low, seems to be afraid of something, can't really seem to move. Greshy, it's your turn.
Oh boy, exciting. Well, I can't do the helmet, so if I can. Well, let's see what we can actually get accomplished. What I can do is I can pet Phelan and mumble words that don't really make any sense, but as it turns out, Heal Animal is a somatic only spell.
Okay.
So I'll expend my last focus point to heal Phelan back up a bit.
Okay. You soothe Phelan, calming him.
A bit better. I don't know if that'll help bring him out of whatever's got his attention over there. But we are gonna go ahead and spend our last action to try and encourage him to attack number 4 and not whatever it is that's distracting him.
Okay. He can, yeah, you can certainly try to run over there. So you command him to attack number 4.
Commanded animal has a verbal, doesn't it?
It
does have a verbal. So
I believe so, at least. I may not necessarily have to, but I think it does.
I think you probably do. I'm going to assume yes.
It would make sense.
So go ahead and
Phelan
give
is
me a
usually
DC
commanded by words, so.
Yeah, so give me a DC 5 flat check.
1d20. That's a natural 1.
Okay,
So,
you mumble and try
it.
to talk to Phelan, but he seems distracted. He, without your guidance, because that was 2 actions and the 1 action to try, without your guidance, he just kind of drifts over towards this whatever goodies that are here and is trying to. He's like licking the floor now. There's something delicious there that you can't see, but he clearly can. Top of the round, Asher.
Oh dear.
I'm finally up. Hooray! Whoops. I'm gonna move here. I don't.
You back up against the false wall. Oh, a surge of sin has occurred.
What is the orange dot? Ah.
The orange dot are the 2 that you hunted.
Okay, I was just making sure. But that is what has been done. In that case, I think from here I can do it. 10.
Phelan, not Phelan. Greshy, you take 1 point of mental damage as a surge of sin occurs. This place, it's so gaudy and shiny, and you're annoyed that Phelan is distracted, and everything here is frustrating you. Continue, Asher.
Alright, I'm gonna make 2 shots at number 2.
Okay.
Has this thing up, that's fine.
Yeah, he has his little images.
1. Oh boy, I've never seen so many 2s.
Yeah, we've had a lot of 2s, 3s, and 4s.
3. So
Okay.
that's
So
a
far today.
32 for shot 2, and the 28. It's lower than 28, and I assume that's not going to hit.
I need to actually know the specifics, so it'd be 26.
26 and 32.
Okay, so the 26 is a crit miss. So that one just completely misses both that fake Phyrexiaris and his images. The second
yeah.
one is a 32, which misses the real Phyrexiaris but does hit his last image.
Okay.
So
The real fake Vexeris.
yes, the real fake real fake Phyrexiaris.
Come
Yes,
on down to Vexeris.
Clone Emporium. You take 5 points of electricity damage and 5 points of mental as the arrow strikes a yellow copy that explodes in a burst of light, and you feel just like a jolt of electricity surge up your body. Okay, that was you stepped back,
Okay,
you
I
hunted
do.
prey. Or, sorry, hunted shot?
And I
You have one
no, I
action
didn't
left.
hunt prey. I hunted shot, so I have
Yeah.
one more action. Can I do anything cool that I didn't think of?
How much is it to battle medicine? Is that a 2 action?
You
Well,
have to
if you're
trained in
adjacent.
medicine, and you'd have to have
Oh,
battle
yeah.
medicine.
Okay, just wondering if, I mean, I didn't know if Asher was or wasn't, but is it 2 actions or is it 1?
You'd have to take an action to pull it out, and then it's an action to perform.
Oh, okay.
So Greshy has it in Bandolier that allows him to do it as part of the action to perform it, but unless, again, Asher has it set up that way.
Gotcha.
So to take out and drink a healing potion, would that be 2 actions to do?
Correct.
No.
Yes.
What?
Okay, that is
Yeah,
2.
No, I thought that was, if it's in your Bandolier, it's automatically to hand. Wasn't that the errata?
No, I think you still have to draw it with 1 action. That's how I've always run it.
Okay.
There's ways to get it faster.
Well,
yeah, bandoliers only work for tools, so you can have a medicine kit or a snare kit or whatever strapped to a bandolier, but you can't have.
I thought that was I thought there was an errata that made it so that all your potions that
It makes it so that
Something.
all of your potions
No,
are
it-
available
it's-
on your person, so you can draw them with 1 action rather than having to take off the backpack and then do it. That was
okay,
the
that might
errata.
be. Yeah.
So yes, it would be 2 actions, 1 to
Cool.
draw, 1 to drink.
Can I see number 3 through rock, or is that something I can't
Yes.
see?
You can see him, but he does have some cover from rock. It'd be a +1 to his AC.
I'm gonna try and shoot at him. Just for fun
that's-
game.
Actually, that's one thing you could do is you could hunt prey again and get number 3
yeah.
added to your hunt prey list for next
That's
time.
true. That's actually a better idea. I'm gonna hunt prey instead.
Okay. So you're hunting prey
2 and 3.
to get 2 and 3, is that correct?
Yeah, 2 and 3 instead of 1, because I think
Okay.
1 is still tagged
Yes, one is dead.
for later.
Okay,
All right,
so
my
you
turn is done.
you take your last action to study the movements of those 2 Vrexerises on the southern side. The Vrexerais turns. Let's see. This Vrexeris near Gunn is going to move around to one side, and let's see. He is going to. Yeah, sure. Let's use the last of these. Okay, yeah, he's going to position around behind you. You quickly turn as he's casting a spell. Go ahead and give me another will save, please.
For gun?
Yes, for Gunn, sorry.
Okay. Nat 1.
I don't
Nat
think I've
1.
seen this many ones in a long time.
No kidding. we were
This
just like,
Bad night.
mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Monday.
Okay. So he gets behind you, and you reposition, like, ready to like block another of these like phantom projections that he's been creating, but nothing seems to happen. And you feel to yourself like these guys are chumps. You're gonna be able to take these guys out easily. You just feel this like well of confidence like start to stir up inside of you. You feel like you're just gonna like wipe the floor with these chumps. Number 3 is going to cast his own spell. And whoop. He conjures up a huge shadow dragon behind you. You turn around just in time to see the creature appear, and it is going to strike out at you. There it is. Hello. I see. Yeah. Okay. Yes, it is going to strike at you for. I see it. Okay. It's not great, but 29, 30, 31 to hit your AC on the first attack.
That is nowhere close, actually.
Okay. So the dragon like reaches down with its jaw and tries to bite at you. You dodge out of the way. It'll make another attack and it'll use the 9 points on this one.
Huh.
As it strikes again, that is plus the bonus minus 5. That is a 42 to hit your AC plus, I guess, plus 2, so 44, effectively with flanking.
That does hit my AC. Let me see if I want to use a reaction to... I'm not going to really be able to use my reaction for anything else except bolstering my saves. But that does seem... it would be generally a good idea around these guys. All right, that will be a regular hit, I suppose.
Okay. So this is with its claw attack. Call that. Oh, I see. Okay. This might not.
Okay, we really need to turn this around a little bit. We've just been getting pummeled today.
Like we've killed
that
one.
That is 15
I don't even
points.
think we've touched 2.
15 points of slashing damage from the claw, as it just managed to scrape you from behind.
Well, slashing damage I do resist. I think it's 4 points. So,
Okay.
thanks to my armor, I think I'll
Yeah, go
reduce
ahead and
that
resist
to
that.
taking 11.
Okay, that leaves numbers 4 and 5. Number 5 is going to move a little bit closer and cast a spell at Greshy. I need a will save from Greshy. Number 4 is going to back his way up onto this platform. 37
Average 37 for Greshy.
All right, that becomes a crit success.
So crit success.
A shadowy image of yourself strikes you, like appears from behind you and tries to attack, but you manage to just kind of swat it away with your staff. Number 4 is going to move back and climb up onto the platform housing the golden peacock, and he will go ahead and cast another spell also at Greshy. Go ahead and give me another will save.
All right. 39 this time.
39. It's also a success, which becomes a crit success. Okay, yeah, they're trying to harry you with these illusions, but you're able to ignore them. Gunn, it's your turn, and then Greshy. You're currently pinned by a shadow dragon and a copy of Rexaris.
Fair enough. But this Rexaris guy is kind of a chump, so he's not going to... Now that his images are down, I should have no problem. I'm just going to go ahead and strike him once.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a second time and take the lesser.
8, apparently. Oh, okay.
I might have forgotten to do this if you
still feeling that?
Yeah. It was supposed to be 2 of these.
I haven't.
Okay, yeah, you haven't attacked since then, so... This would be the second one.
Making that a 30.
A 30, okay. So 37 got reduced to 38 got reduced to a 30. That is a miss. You just barely managed to miss him. And that can't be right. You were supposed to hit him. You were definitely supposed to hit him.
I agree.
You take a -1 status penalty to all attacks and skills until the end of your turn.
Okay.
You're getting frustrated.
Well, I am getting frustrated. This is like so many bad luck things just keep happening. It's ridiculous.
Misfortune effects, if you will.
We're going to have to attack him again with a 35. No, 36 still, because the +1 and the -1 are canceling now.
Okay, that will actually hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. I have 29 points of slashing and a little sonic damage to him.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit. Sorry, 25,
all right.
29 plus another 1 point.
No, I'm going to save that. I'm going to go ahead and give myself another little love tap for 42 health back. That's the new.
Okay.
That's the ability's new name. It's Lay on Hands.
Love tap.
It's changed.
Okay.
Love tap.
You pull your sword close to your chest, giving yourself a love tap to get a little bit of healing.
And that's 3 for me. Rock is
Rock makes his will save.
Stunned, so we'll give that a try. And he has a 32 now.
32 is still not enough to get out. He's still clearly wrestling with these flames. He doesn't know what to do.
It's all right, bud.
Greshy.
All right. Well, not a whole lot of good spellcasting I can do since I'm a dev to buy and have so that's about all I'm willing to try at this point. This is going to be some dumb shenanigans. Can I accomplish this? 30 feet, I think.
As
No, I
per our
can't.
rules tonight, no.
All right, screw it. We're going to... I think everybody, all 4 of them are going to feel an aura of Greshy's very peeved off feeling right now as he extends this wave out to 60 feet so that everybody has to make a will save.
How is he extending it?
He is using Reach Spell and spending an extra action.
Okay.
So 31 is the DC since he is not feeling so prideful right now.
Okay, he needs to make a DC 5 flat check.
He does. Let's see how well we do. I got a 6.
Okay,
Hey,
you
thanks.
barely
Which
managed
is
to
enough.
speak up above. To everyone else, Greshy is like shouting his spell commands. No one else is hearing these weird whispers in his head. But he's having to try and shout above them as if you were in like a crowded space and couldn't even hear yourself think. So they need to make will saves. And
If I can see the dragon, I assume the dragon is only... Is that a gun only thing, or is that everybody?
Oh yeah, everybody.
But I can hit the dragon as well. Alright,
and
then
you
I'm
just
definitely
make
going to try and
targets
throw
in
the dragon while
range.
we're at it.
Okay.
5 targets within range.
Wait, 5 targets?
Up to
There are,
5.
there are 5 of them. So which one are you?
3,
And the
4.
dragon. So which one are you leaving out?
There,
He can only see
4.
4 of them.
Where's your fifth one?
Oh, the invisible one. Right,
Yeah.
right.
There's an invisible one.
I'm also not worried about the invisible one because it's blind.
He's stumbling
Or-
around somewhere.
Okay, so
I mean, he'll be
sorry.
a problem at some point, but he's also blind, so...
So this is a DC 31.
31 is the DC.
31. Okay.
Hi.
It would be. Okay. We'll say it was that. Okay. Success. Success from numbers. So 5 and 4 both succeed. Number 3.
Sure.
That is a failure from number 3, and then from number 2 is a success. So all of them are frightened 1, except for number 3, which is frightened
Number
2.
3, which would be frightened 2.
Okay.
Aye.
So they're all a little bit spooked.
And the dragon, I assume, didn't?
Oh right, the dragon. The dragon doesn't seem to have. It doesn't seem to like even look in your direction.
Not even bothered.
Yeah, it is not even slightly
Um,
bothered, apparently.
Well, Phelan has one action this round, which I assume he's going to spend licking at whatever he thinks is so interesting on the floor there. that would be it.
Yes, without your command, he is just trying to lick and munch at this thing on the floor. Okay, yeah, that's still it's going. Okay, top of the round, Asher.
I'm here. Hooray. Oh. Man, oh man. All right,
Would you shoot
I'm
some
actually
things, please?
I'm gonna start the round by. I really want to help Gunn. He's having a hard time here. This looks like a real mess. There is a dragon. I feel like getting rid of one of these guys is perhaps more valuable. Let's shoot at him with a hunted shot. Whee! 1 and 2. There's a 30, 29 and a 34.
The 29, even with the fear, won't hit, but that will. Oh, yeah, that's just a miss. And so what's the second one? Is a 36 minus 2?
34. Yeah.
That is, even with his fears, also just barely gonna miss. You fire off the 2 shots in his direction, but this whole place, the mirrors, the glare off of the from the chandeliers hanging above, it's all very distracting to you and irritating to your eyes. You're having to like squint.
Alright, well, in that case, I'm going to use a healing potion, which requires 2 turns. So I'm just going to do
2
that.
actions. Okay, you reach for a bottle with your
Not 2 turns, Jesus.
with your arrow hand. You reach for a bottle, take a swig, and you can go and roll the healing for
8
that.
plus 10. 13 plus 10, so 23.
Okay, you get 23 points of healing back.
Hooray! Oh, where did my sheet go? There it is.
Okay, that was that. Number 5. Well, no, let me start with number 3. Number 3 is going to... the dragon is going to attack Gunn. As that Vraxaris is gesturing with his hands. That is a plus that. 39 to hit Gunn. 40-41.
I'll use my
flanking.
reaction to. Oh well, let me see.
Oh, actually, sorry,
Flanking,
no,
that's still
it is
gonna
actually a
hit,
total
even if I
30. Is total 39 currently.
If I raise my shield, my AC becomes 40. I'll use my reaction to do it.
Okay, so you
My
use your reaction
reactive
to
shield.
quickly turn and block the dragon's strike. It'll go for a second one. That is a very bad miss. You very easily just keep the shield up and catch its jaw coming down to bite you. While you're turned, number 2 is going to sheepishly attempt to stab at you. Natural 1. And is then going to cast a spell on you.
That's what's supposed to be happening. These guys are nothing.
I think he's got a lower level one of these left. Yes. Okay, yeah. Give me another will save, please.
Okay. That is a 32.
Okay, that is a... Yeah, that's still a failure, even with the fear. Or his afearedness. So in that case, we do... Looking at it.
Oh wait, I already used my my universal reaction. I don't have another one.
Did. Why am I losing my mind? Okay. Let's do that. Okay, you take 8 points of mental damage as another of these shadowy copies of a villain that you faced before jumps out from one of the mirrors beside you and strikes, catches you off guard, and you take the 8 points of mental. Cool. Oh, I guess number 3 actually had... sure, he'll do another one of those as well. He only did his one action to sustain, so yes. Go ahead and give me another will save.
Got it.
It's the third action, will
that
save
one's
hour.
better. That is a 38.
Okay, you managed to stave off another of these shadowy projections jumping at you from behind. Number 4 is going to... number 4 already cast that. But... Ugh. It's annoying that he can't... Number 4 is just going to stack everything. He is going to cast another spell and becomes ensconced in brilliant colors. And he's going to step up once more to the top level of the bamboo platform where the peacock is. Meanwhile, number 5, who is still scared... yeah, he's going to try. He is going to kind of move around behind a little bit and cast on Greshy. I need a will save, please.
Sure. 38.
38, you succeed. Which crit succeeds? He's annoyed. You're all getting past their, or learning to get past their illusions. It's Gunn's turn. Gunn.
Gunn is definitely winning this fight with this guy. So we're gonna attack number 2. Press the attack with a 36. I think I still have a -1 from general overconfidence thing.
That
I thought that was
resets
at
every...
the end of the round.
It resets at the end of your turn. So you
Oh,
have
okay.
you have a regular
Then that's a
36 plus the
37?
1, so 37. That'll hit. Roll
Mhm.
damage.
Okay. 27 points of damage.
Okay, 27 points of damage. 28. You get the +1 to your damage rolls as well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you
This
managed to
guy
turn and strike him. He's looking pretty rough, but he's not down yet.
starting to be pretty injured. I'll continue the combo. Open my shield up here, and that is a 33.
33. Okay, you try to swing again. Again, sure that you would strike. He managed to step back and dodge the blow, and your pride is wounded. You take a -1 till the end of your turn on attacks and skills.
Okay. For my remaining action this time, I'm going to try to intimidate him and say, where's your master? Surely he could come save you.
Okay, roll
So,
intimidation.
let's see, where's my? I made an action for this, so there it is. Demoralize.
like +1, -1.
The 34.
34 versus his will DC. And he is not frightened anymore. Okay, yeah, you turn around and say this to him, and he just sneers. The master has no need with the likes of you. He says in Thessalonian. As they've all been talking in Thessalonian, I guess. Even the Bond. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Huh. That's true. Somehow he learned enough common to sneer at you. That one.
Okay. Well, he can also just see in my eyes what I'm trying to do, so.
Yeah, but yes, he's not affected. As in, he succeeds. Or you fail.
That finishes my turn, except for Rock's.
Okay,
will
Rock,
save.
give me that will save, please, and then Greshy.
Come on, boy.
Ooh,
He's got a 40.
All right, Rock is finally
Yeah.
able to shake off the flames. He can move again. Gresh.
Greshy's gonna spend an action to figure out what the fuck's going on with Phelan. I'm not sure
Okay.
if that's a recall knowledge check to try and determine what the spell might have been, or just determining
would-
medicine perhaps to examine him.
Yeah, that would be a recall knowledge. That would be Arcana. Trying to ID the spell.
It's around here somewhere. There you are. Oh boy, that's a 31. Don't know if that'll do it.
31. Okay, these symptoms are becoming clear to you. It seems he's been targeted with phantasmal treasure. He's currently fascinated by something that only he can see. That is his greatest desire.
I'm sure it tastes delicious. Now, my concern is, in regards to that, is there a way to break him out, or is that just a matter of time?
You know that it should just be a matter of time, without casting like a dispel magic or something else to break the fascination.
Okay.
You just have to wait.
I just need to let him.
It would take. It's either the maximum duration you would know is about a minute.
Wait a tick. Just checking what exactly that covers. Oh no, it doesn't. Doesn't
For
do
the
anything about
purposes of like
fascination.
what mechanically
maybe-
is going on here, basically if you don't tell him to do anything, he's going to try and go back to the spot. And he is fascinated, so he takes the effects of fascination, like a penalty to attack rolls and stuff when they're not directed
course.
as fascination target.
I was considering some of my options for trying to prevent it, but I don't really have as much as I thought. So instead, everybody's too far away still. I'm going to turn to number 5, who's been annoying the hell out of me, and I'm going to cast Grease at his feet.
Why do you have grease?
And
all right.
I am going to cover the ground, and we'll go, let's see, starting in his square 5, 10, 15, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4 squares of little grease lightning, please.
Okay.
I think those dice don't actually matter.
Nah.
There's just 4 squares like that.
Aye.
Okay. So he got a 38, which I think is a success.
It's a success, not a crit success.
And
So he is not prone, but he does need to balance if he's trying to move next round.
you hear something.
Wait, did you make your flat check, or does that have a...
Oh shit, yeah. Flat check, please.
Oh, good point. I mean, another
Okay, 7.
7 though.
Yeah, you
Still
managed to
enough.
get the spell out. So you wave your staff in the direction of Vraxaris number 5 and create a line of grease. That Vraxaris seems to kind of stabilize himself, but you hear something slip and fall near him.
Oh.
Yeah, two squares to his right. There's a clear like a slip. There's a clear stretch in the grease where something was clearly standing and has fallen over.
Alright then. Well, it did something. And I suppose Phelan again will spend his 1 action licking the floor, and that will be 3 actions.
All right. Top of the round, Asher.
I think that boy is just bumbling around up there. All over. Alright, I'm gonna try and shoot again at number 2. My goodness, maybe I'll hit. This is just gonna be a normal shot. Oh, okay. Good luck. 40 hits a 38 to hit.
38. That'll hit.
I was about to say Jason, I swear to God.
Yeah. No. That hits. That
All right.
hits.
He is hunt prayed, so I get an extra. Yeah. So 13 plus 5, 18, 19, 29 points of damage.
29 points of damage. That was number 2, you said?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that strikes, and he's almost down.
Ah,
These guys.
and I hit him again, or I try to. Good luck
Okay.
to me.
Is this all part of Hunted Shot, or?
No, this was just
Okay.
this was a normal shot.
I see.
That's a third 29. I don't think that's hitting.
Yeah, 29's not hitting in this case. Shot goes wide as he turns around to see
wanna-
who's shooting at him.
Throw this out there. I've been playing around with the numbers that we've got. The number of rolls that we made that were above 10, and the number of rolls that we made that were 1, 2, or 3 were the same.
Oh no.
Just that's the state we were in at a certain point a couple minutes ago.
Okay, well I'm just gonna
So,
shoot again.
if that was a Hunted Shot, you have 2 more actions left. 32
It was.
minus 2.
So this is my last one. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yep.
Is
That
30.
Yeah, that would just be a 30, which would also
Yeah.
be a miss. Okay, you
Alright.
kind of ineffectually fling arrows towards number 2 after hitting the first time.
Go, my arrows.
Okay. We'll start with number 3 again. He is still frightened 1. Okay.
Oh, he
So-
shouldn't be frightened. Or no, you're right. Number 3. is
He was
frightened
he
one.
was frightened
Pardon
2,
me.
so he's down to frightened 1 currently.
You're right.
There's a 35, so 36, 37 with flanking to hit Gunn from the Shadow Dragon.
That does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay. Second strike.
AC
I'll
is
use.
well, actually, do I have any penalties?
No. The penalty goes away at the end of your turn.
Okay, then it doesn't hit.
Okay. Yeah. The second strike also doesn't hit. Yeah. The shadow dragon is just trying to pin you down, but you're able to easily keep up with it. Okay, give me a will save as well, as he does one more of these.
Okay.
Phantasmal Killers.
Two. Oh, that one's not great.
Oh, there we go.
That is a 27.
27.
Well, 28.
28 will be a success, or sorry, a failure, but not a crit failure. So we will roll the damage.
Very important on that particular.
Yes.
I'm still quite worried about what it was that I have this crit fail on. So I did crit fail.
Oh shit. I rolled 2 little damage. Okay, that should actually be... that should be 38 points of mental damage. And you are frightened 2,
Ooh.
which gets reduced to frightened 1.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay, I might have fucked up on one of those damages before. That's okay. Number 2 is going to stab at you again with dagger. Oh. Plus dagger bonus plus 2, 37 to hit, with flanking included.
Thanking you. Nope. AC is 38.
Okay. Then he will. It's running out of options.
Victory by
Sure.
attrition.
Will save again. He'll do another phantasmal killer.
I'm gonna go ahead and bump this one by an additional 2 with my reaction
Okay.
for a total of 39.
39. That's a success. Becomes a crit success. Number 4, clearly not making any headway with Greshy over there, is going to turn towards Gunn. He's still got a full power one of these, so give me another will save, please.
You have a natural 19 for a total of 43, 44.
Okay, that is a crit save. Damn it.
Yay.
Number 5. So how does grease work if they're standing in grease?
Oh, he can step out of it, but he would have to balance otherwise if he wanted to move out of it, I believe.
I see. Okay,
Or maybe
so
might be just moving into it.
Balance,
okay.
like the acrobatic skill check thing?
Aye,
Yes,
it is an
it
acrobatic
is.
skill check if you want to walk through it normally.
Okay, so he will use.
Otherwise, you fall prone.
Yeah, he will just step out of it, which still leaves him with 2 actions. He will try to.
It's a good use of a first level spell, though. Nicely done.
He is gonna conjure
Cost.
another one of these
Only so much
phantasmal
I've got.
projections at Gunn. Will save,
Costs
please.
more actions than it uses.
Gun?
Will save,
They
Gunn.
keep coming at me.
They're trying.
I have a 37.
Damn it, it's a success, which becomes a crit success. Greshy, you can see some like sputtering in the grease as one stands up or tries to stand.
I'm just imagining it rolling around, trying to find his footing.
I'm kind of imagining him just like bumping into you and casting on you.
Like he's slowly standing up and he like puts his hand
Aha!
on his robes and then slips and falls again.
So let's see.
Or maybe even better, maybe he'll catch one of the other guys.
Using action to
And-
move this grease.
cast on himself?
We'll see.
Oh, I see. He can crawl. So, okay. So you watch as there's like a streak through the. Let's see which direction he goes. Okay, there's a streak through the grease going in one direction, to the left on the map, and then to the north. And then he stands.
Is he actively tracking Grease around so that Greshy would kind of know what square he's in, thus making him only concealed rather than hidden or something like that?
Sure. He is. Yeah, he would be slightly easier to track down. You can tell that the grease stains have gone one square left and up from where he was. I think that was all of them. Gunn.
Nice. Well, maybe the next guy will agree to go get the boss, I'll say. And I'll strike at this guy. No, that didn't work.
What was it? Natural 2?
A natural 2.
Mhm.
Like I said,
Or-
1s, 2s, and 3s.
Mhm.
Yep.
And we've had a lot of 4s as well, but
Okay.
Oh, we're just all over the place. It's fine.
Your wounded pride tacks on a -1 for the rest of the turn.
okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'll attack one more time, then I'll command. Can I command rock in the middle of my turn? Can, right?
Yes, yeah, you can command
Mhm.
Rock whenever you
Goes
want. He
right
just has
now.
to do all his actions immediately.
I'll say, I'll say, Rock, come and help me. And he'll fly down here to take up flanking position, and he'll do a strike with his talons.
Okay.
So I'm looking to get that on. There we go. And he has a 38
there we are.
to hit.
Yeah, 38 plus the 2 from flanking. That'll hit. Roll damage.
Oh, thank goodness.
He has 15 points of slashing damage with his talons.
Okay, Rock leaps in, takes a side swipe at the guy with his talons as he comes past, tearing through Vrexeris's back. He kind of stumbles to like one knee. He's pretty badly wounded, and almost anything could knock him over now.
Well, let's see if I can oblige that and go for a finishing blow with my sword here. With a 38 plus flanking.
-1
Yep.
for the miss.
That'll
So
hit.
plus 1 for the.
Yeah,
for
plus
the
1, minus
pride.
1
Oh,
will
that's true.
cancel, so 38. That will hit. Roll. Oh,
Nice.
you don't have to roll damage, but you can.
23 points. Okay.
Okay, you manage to slice that Vrexeris through the shoulder, and he collapses to the ground in a heap of blood.
As I was saying, we just want to speak to your boss. Perhaps you will be the one to go and fetch him.
Hmm.
Greshy. They can't understand.
I
what you're
just
saying.
like how much.
Gun.
That's true.
I
Nobody
suppose
here
that's
really
true.
does speak common particularly well.
Yeah, when we came in here the first time, we had used.
Yeah, I forgot. So that might have made the beginning of the episode a little bit weird.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. It all works out. Greshy's going to go ahead and use another reach spell and charge some healing energy this time, and will cast fifth level heal at Gunn to
Okay, go ahead
keep
and do
him
the flat check
going.
first.
You
Since
still
he's-
need to make your.
Oh,
I do need
actually,
to make my
sorry.
flat check.
No,
Yeah.
you're done. You're done. That the whispers are gone.
Well, I appreciate that. I'm super happy to not be hearing those things anymore. But in the meantime,
Yes, the whispers
let's
have
make
faded.
Gunn feel a little better. I could have been better, but what is that? 56 hit points back for you, Gunn.
Oh, thank
Okay.
you. That's quite nice.
So that'll be 3 actions, though, as I had to spend a reach
Alright.
and a magic to get you.
Okay, and Phelan is just still oblivious.
He's
Interacting
still
with
licking, and
this
that's just gonna let that happen.
illusion. Yep. Asher.
Alright. I'm gonna use my first turn to shoot twice at number 3. Let's see if we can knock those things away at the very least.
Okay, yeah, he does have some
My
images.
arrows.
So 80 feet
Pew pew.
across the field.
Pew. 1 pew, 2 pew. Oh, okay. 35, 34, 33, and 37, 36, 35. So 33 and 35.
33 and 35, and he's no longer afeared. Both of those will miss, but those are not crit misses, so they'll remove 2 of his images.
Does Asher have any damage resistances or weaknesses?
I have poison resistance. I don't have weaknesses, I don't think. I think it just hurts me normally.
Okay, so this would be
the pain it just
5.
normally hurts.
So you tear through an orange and a yellow image. You take 5 acid, 5 electricity, and 10 mental. So 20 points of damage total.
So 20.
Yeah. And he is left with 1 image.
Cool. Oh yeah, he has 3. I could get rid of it. Or I could do the other thing I was going to do. 80 feet. What's on the field? I'm not having great luck with my arrows, I have to say. So I am going to do what I have always wanted to do. It's not true. I'm going to turn into a big kitty cat, which I'm pretty sure I have the room in here to be huge. It looks like I do.
You'd have to step forward.
Not if you're going for huge.
Not huge.
You need to be out here because you'd have
I
to be
need to
3
be out
long.
there.
Yeah, huge is 3x3.
Oh,
You're
it
in a
has to
2x2.
be, because I thought this
Oh.
was...
Nope, that's a 2x2.
Large is 2x2. It's
I
deceptive.
thought this was a 4x4, yeah. Okay. Yes, I was deceived.
No, unless you were already
My turn.
large. The
Yeah,
tiles
I
are just...
actually... Yeah, I was counting by the tiles. I was being silly. I didn't realize that. I would have probably changed my turn a bit, but that's okay. Since I can't actually do that now.
Could re-hunt again, I suppose, since one of your hunt targets is gone.
Yeah, well, I'm going to use this to move because perhaps I'll do that later. Perhaps I won't. We'll never know. And I'll just shoot number 3 again.
Okay, so you move up a bit, but not all the way out into the open. And you take a shot at number 3. Still
Ooh, if I can
sustaining
find
some
my
spell.
weapon again. Oh. A 19.
Not so much.
19 is a crit miss. It goes wide. It doesn't even connect with the images. You're feeling very
Cool.
weak and powerless here under the pressure of the shimmering veils. Vraxera is...
Now I just feel very cramped in this hallway.
Okay. Shadow Dragon makes 2 attacks. Command. Woof. We have a... He's no longer reduced, so 38. And a much lower than 38. Does 38 hit? Gun?
Not if I raise shield, which I will do.
Okay, you raise your shield to block the dragon's attack. You will use a... then will save from Gun as well. Actually, we'll save from Rock. We'll do Rock.
Okay. Rock is here. There we go. Rock has a 29.
Okay, he fails, but that does not crit fail. Call that. Rock takes 21 points of
what would
mental
Rock be
damage,
afraid of?
and he is frightened 2. An even bigger bird. I don't know.
I was gonna say, what was it that defeated all of the? What was it that slew all the eagles on the?
Oh, the
mountaintop,
ogres.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
He was in an egg at that time.
yeah. He might not have
Those
seen
ogres.
those, but you've told him stories about the ogres.
Probably heard the stories.
Okay, that leaves these guys over here. Number 5 is going to what's he doing? Yeah, he's just gonna kind of position himself back closer to this wall and cast at Greshy. Give me a will save, Greshy.
All right. 37.
37 is a success. You're fine. Give me another will save. Oh, no. He was focusing on Gunn and company. Gunn, give me a will save. No, Rock, give me another will save. They can focus fire.
Can do.
And his...
Rock has
should
a
be-
33 this time.
Okay, and then -2 from Frightened.
From being
so that'd be
frightened, so 31.
Still a regular failure, but not a crit failure. 19 points of mental damage to Rock.
Okay.
And he will maneuver his way around the back of the golden statue. Let's see, he stood up. The last one is doing some things. There's some shuffling. Okay. There's some shuffling through the grease as the footsteps pass through the grease again, very, very slowly, and get a little bit closer towards Greshy and Phelan. Gunn.
Now this is a bit of a pickle. I don't like what number 4 is doing up there. I worry that he's actually doing what I told him and going to fetch his master. But that might not be good for us, especially during this combat. So, but Rock is so injured right now that there's not much I can ask him to do.
And you look back,
I'll
you
command
see
Rock
the
to go-
frightened look on his face.
I'll command Rock to go and help Greshy. And have him move over here. Well, actually, no, that guy's got images. I'll tell him to protect Greshy. So he'll just position himself right about here.
Okay, he flies over towards Greshy and Phelan. Lands on the ground.
And I will use my 3 actions to... I can approach number 3 here and make 2 attacks. So I'll start with 1 attack because I have thing that I'd like to do still, but it's no good. With a 32.
Well, what's your movement speed? Do you have 30?
30 feet.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Because I have
So, yeah,
fleet and no.
Okay. Yeah,
penalties.
you're able to dart around the dragon and run your way over.
Yeah,
towards
you're right.
number
I kind of
3.
went through the dragon without thinking about it.
Yeah, he is a little bit larger than his face looks.
Thank you for that.
Just double check.
Thank you for that.
But 31 is a miss. That will hit one of the images. You take 5 points of electricity and mental damage as you cut through a yellow image.
Oh.
And you
That
take a
one
-1
takes-
for the rest of the
I take
turn.
roll. Okay. Well, I'll make my second strike in any case. Because he's now imageless. And doesn't look particularly good. So I think it's 28 total.
Okay, you try to make a second strike, but he's you swear you see his face like twist into a shit-eating grin, and your penalty increases to a -2.
Okay, but that's the end of my turn, so.
Yeah. Technically, it lasts until I guess it's more like the start of your next turn.
Okay, so it's gonna affect me when it's their turns. Is that gonna affect my saves?
No, it's just attack rolls and skill checks. Oh, that should also be saves.
Okay.
Until the end of its turn.
Saves are skill checks.
Oh, I see. No, it is until the end of your turn. Sorry, if you had missed on a reaction attack, it lasts until the end of whatever turn is upcoming. There we go. Sorry, I misread it slightly.
Gotcha.
But yeah, okay. So it is at the end of your turn. The -2 goes away. Greshy.
All right.
Greshy's going to take a staff this time, and actually using some of the healing in the staff is going to send healing waves towards Brock so that he's not feeling so hurt. And it will be another 5th level heal spell.
I was gonna say, does the staff have a heal animal in it as well?
It does not, but heal works on everything.
Yep.
Heal animal only works on the animals, but
Okay,
that
go ahead and
should
give me
be
the D20.
for 50. You said
Yeah.
I didn't need to do that anymore.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. You're correct.
I like your agreement and then the pause of like, no, you don't need to do that anymore. Where's the roll?
Okay.
Anyway.
So that looks like 70.
Yeah, that's about right.
Added together.
And Greshy will then spend his third action attempting to get Phelan to move southward, away from whatever this is distracting him now.
Okay, yeah, you're able to. Yeah, you can use his actions to move him wherever you want.
All right.
But he is still distracted by that. So if you leave him to his own devices, he will try to go back there.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And I suppose
Ooh.
I'll just keep going since he's got the full actions, and if it keeps let him, he's still able to move all the way around.
Okay,
Is
yeah,
that-
you managed
Isn't
to
that a
walk him all the
10-foot
way.
high step?
Yeah, he'd need to leap or something to get.
He
up
would
on
have
that
enough
step.
movement. But I could
But,
have him do.
I mean, he'd
an
have to
athletics check if you
balance.
wanted.
Like if he's gonna be half on
sure.
and half off, he'd have to balance every turn.
Is that an extra action to balance, or is that just part of maintaining standing during the turn?
I would say at the end of
actually
the
don't
turn. At the end of the turn, I would make him roll a check to see if he stays
All right.
up.
I think that's fair, and I think he would still stay there where he's at, so we'll give him the chance to fall down on his tuchus.
Okay. Go ahead and give me. Oh yeah. So yeah, you move him around over there.
His acrobatics check. It's a 31 total.
Okay, it's an awkward position for him to stand in, but he's able to kind of. Oh, actually, I think with the penalty, yeah, he's still fine. Yes, he is fine. Okay.
Right. So he'll be fine
Asher.
there, but he's in position to flank.
Alright, I'm not doing anything cool. Doing the same old thing I've been doing. Nothing cool or fun from Ash. Hold on. Alright, so I'm gonna shoot at number 3, just a whole bunch. I'm gonna shoot him twice for the first shot. Oh boy, oh boy. Whoops. Uh-oh, I lost my character sheet. Here we go. They have a 38, 37, 36, and a 31.
Okay, the 36 will hit, or could hit. Let's roll a d2. On a 1, it is
I think he's out of images
him.
already. Oh,
Nope, he has 1 image left.
I thought my
Yeah.
miss took.
Oh,
an
you're right.
image.
You're right. Yes, your miss did. Yes. Sorry, I did not remove that image.
My first miss.
Yes.
So it
correct.
super hit him.
Yeah. Sorry, it did hit him. Go and roll damage, or I mean, I think you are rolling damage.
19 plus 7, 26.
26 points of
The
damage.
damage.
All right. Good hit.
That's
Add
1.
the 2.
Everything else will be a 3. At this point, I'm just fishing. Actually, it's a good fish, though.
You could add your points to something too.
I could. So this isn't going to hit 27.
27 is not going to hit.
I thought I was going to have to add my points to a save to not die when I rolled that nat 1 against something. Whatever this thing is.
Oh, I think I said players can't do Surges of Sin. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry, Will.
all right. That's okay. I mean, it could hit me again.
True.
Why not? Okay, we tried.
Okay, so you
For
take your
that
4th
one.
shot
We
with a
tried
natural
really
1,
hard.
17. Arrows flying all over, not connecting. Number 5 moves down to where the source of the arrows is. Asher. He pops out in front of you and is going to cast a spell right in your face. Give me a will save, please.
A face spell. A 30.
30 is a failure, but not a crit failure. You take 27 points of mental damage and are frightened 2.
I accidentally clicked off of the game. So, give me a second. So you said 27 points of mental,
Yes, 27 mental damage.
and I'm frightened too.
Yes.
Oh, Rock should only be frightened 1
Oops,
now. I think he's
Yes,
two.
Rock.
Yeah.
Rock should be frightened 1. Okay, number 3 is going to continue gesturing to bring this dragon in behind Gunn. And it will make its attack. And it has some flanking, so that is plus I'll add 2 for flanking, 41 to hit on Gunn.
41 will hit. I'm going to go ahead and raise my shield anyway, and then use my free quick shield block to probably block that. But do I get to see the damage? We've been doing.
Yeah, I show you the
damage
damage before you have to choose to absorb it.
Okay.
This is... Oh, I see. That should be... So... Hold on. That should be 22 points of slashing damage
Oh,
from the bite.
that's more than I.
Or sorry, piercing.
expected,
Piercing
but
damage.
yes, I will go ahead and block it. My shield is hardness 13, so that leaves 9 for me and 9 for the shield.
Okay. His second 2 actions, he's going to turn and look over towards Asher. Asher, give me a will save.
I'll try. I think my sheet just loaded.
Oh, fuck. I've now unloaded the game.
Aha! A 28.
28 is a failure, but not a crit failure. So, where's our D's? D's. Oh, is that 20? Okay, you're including the 2 fear. Okay, cool. Or are you?
Mm-hmm. No, I'm not. It's 2 lower than that.
So 28, 26, 25?
So 24, 20, no, not 24.
26.
28, 27, 26, 26.
26, there we go, sorry. 26 is a crit failure. Excellent.
Oh boy.
We call that...
Is this a phantasmal killer?
Uh-huh.
Maybe I will die.
You
There's
take...
still a fort save, if I recall.
So
Yes,
as I was saying,
Maybe
there's a
I
fort
will
save.
die.
So you take 46
time
points
to
of
use
mental
fear.
damage from the
46.
start,
Points
from the
that are-
initial effect.
that are added on.
As Razorhorn, the figure in front of you like morphs into Razorhorn, who cackles as he chomps down on you. And then I need a fort save.
Add
Yeah.
5.
I know.
Okay.
I'm definitely going to use it for this. Because I'd rather not die. Well, it's not always a downside to death, you know. Come on.
Sounds like cool
I was gonna
stuff.
There's
chant
some
it for you.
upsides.
Sorry, are you using your 9 points?
Oh no, I'm sorry. You can continue chanting.
Add 5.
Use-
Add 5.
yeah.
Add 5. Come on.
Is that 5?
Hmm?
I
You
can't.
have 9.
I'm
It's a
adding
9.
those points.
You have 9.
Oh, I have 9.
Oh,
I add 9.
I can't read on the call.
I
It's
can't
okay.
I
use
think
it.
we all have 9 except for Jason, who has 0.
So what is
Yeah,
it? a
use your
42?
fucking points.
Fort.
Yeah, fortitude save, please.
Where is it? Why didn't it work?
Give me a reason to, Jason.
I've given you
I did
guys could
click it.
roll stuff so you can
I
actually
keep
hit where
succeeding
you
on my will
want.
saves. I don't know what you want from me.
We're trying to.
Well, I did click it, so it might be
Roll,
popping
but-
up 2 times in a bit.
All right, we'll find out. Shortly.
30 plus 9.
No, that was the old one. The one
was
we
the
just.
old
Oh, you're right. That was the will.
Unless there's a new one.
So we're
that's
just waiting.
popping.
30 or whatever it is, minus 4 plus 9.
Oh,
yeah,
God,
I'll-
it's a minus 4. So it would be a
Here.
plus 5.
It is effective plus 5. You're right.
Adam was right after all.
Not on purpose.
Substantially correct.
Come on, Fortitude, where are you?
We're just gonna talk about
Do
it.
I die? Do I live?
Is this the cliffhanger?
Roll 20, adding the drama.
Oh, here it comes.
Gun, you take 4
Jesus.
points of mental damage.
You rolled
Okay.
1d9, Jason.
7.
I know.
Okay.
That's how many people there are.
Oh, he was talking about people. I thought he was rolling a 1d10 for damage.
No.
So it's a 37 for my Fortitude save.
37. Okay, you succeed the fortitude save.
I don't
Just
die.
barely. Just barely.
Hooray! Woo! There's more chances, though. That
Well, there was
guy's
the second
never
one.
gonna get his magical item if I die.
No, unfortunately. Did I do them all? Number 4. Greshy will save, please. Oh, no. Phelan will save.
I
How
think that
dare
makes
you?
Asher super frightened and fleeing
Um,
also, though.
No, I think that's only if you... Oh, unsuccessful. Oh, yes. Asher is frightened 4.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm
He
so
first failed.
scared.
And you're
I'm
fleeing.
gonna leave. I'm out of here.
Phelan
Probably
has
the best
crit
for
failed
Asher.
with a 36. Oh no, sorry, that's a regular success. Yeah.
I was going to say crit fail with a 36.
Sorry, I thought you just said
Yikes.
something about crit failing. So I saw the 6, I was like, yes, a 26. Yes. But no. Phelan takes 22 points of mental
I
damage.
almost used the points for him. Ooh,
He has 22
great.
points of mental,
Alright.
and he is frightened. By 2.
Poor boy. Rating 2 on a success?
Yeah. Sorry, no, not on success. No, he's frightened 1 on success.
I mean, if that's the case, I was okay. That's what I would have thought. but
Actually, he shouldn't have
Who's
taken
casted
22.
that one?
number 4, I believe,
Number 4.
up here
Well, actually,
behind
it doesn't matter. Phelan's with it. Phelan's
very
close
behind.
enough to me that that'll get. I think. Let me double check that.
Sorry, it should have been 11
How that
points of
works.
damage, not 22.
the. Okay, so I'll take 11 back then.
Class feat.
Even
4.
100.
Whenever. Oh no, that's. Never mind. It's. Phelan will be unafraided at the end of my turn instead of at the
Oh, that'll be nice then.
your turn. So
Beautiful.
mm.
What's this damage?
I'm assuming he crit failed a prone fall or something. It's like 1d6 bludgeoning.
Oh, there's just something
Bumbling
happening.
man.
Rock suddenly
Oh, my-
takes 49 points of piercing damage from something.
Jesus.
What?
49?
He's up there stabbing
what?
the air.
49 points of piercing damage.
Did he fail a save? Did someone hit his AC?
You don't know. Somebody hit his AC critically.
Do you know what his AC is?
It wasn't
Uh,
necessary on a crit, I imagine.
It was not necessary. I do know his AC. I have it
Okay.
written, but it was a
Okay.
natural 20, and he did hit. Yes.
Oh, fair. Okay, natural 20. But the blind. Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Like, Rock was
He-
flying. He's just flown over there.
Rock sat down.
He
I thought.
flies. Don't-
The narration was that he landed to
Yeah,
protect.
I said that he landed, and he
Uh,
didn't say otherwise. So.
I guess that's true. I did not say otherwise.
Yes,
But I
something has
told him to
stabbed
fly
him.
over there and protect
But
Greshy.
yes,
So I guess he.
it is Gunn's turn. Rock has reacted
Um,
badly to something stabbing him.
Ah! And Asher was over there. I'll just tell him. I'll say up, then up, and maybe protect Asher. And he'll fly. He'll hover above number 5 here. So he is now flying in the air and attacking with his talons
Okay.
on a command. That's my first action. So talons attack. He has a miss, but possibly a crit miss. 25 total.
Yes, that's a critical miss.
So he doesn't even get an image. Just
Correct.
probably for the. Oh wait, no, he's flanking, so he probably does get an image.
Oh, you're right. Yes, no, that is enough with the
Maybe.
with the flanking to get an image. Yes. So let me roll an
Taking
image.
another 10. Hooray.
10 points. So 5 mental, 5 fire this time.
Actually, does he have? No, he doesn't have fire resist. I have fire resist. Okay, well, that was maybe not my best idea, but.
All right, you commanded Rock. He's currently flying just
Number
10
3 guy here,
10 feet up.
like 10 feet off the ground. Yeah. Yeah, just where he can reach down to get normal guys on the ground. I'm going to continue sword fighting number 1 here because overall this combat is going great, and I have no doubt that we're just about to break them. Come on, Gunn. Get me a natural 19 for a 40.
that is a critical. Roll
47,
double.
48, 49.
Double damage.
Yeah, and he has no images left.
Correct.
So I'm going to roll double damage. And then I'm going to, for my
Please kill
third
him.
action, release... For my third action, I'm going to release a charged up Divine Lance plus heightened to level 3. The question is whether this guy cares that he's got some holy good energy.
This is good
stabbing through
energy
him suddenly,
that will hurt him. Yes.
Oops.
Okay, then he'll take 24 points of that.
All right, that was exactly the remainder of his health. So you stab him with the sword, and a burst of Erastil's holy green energy explodes from within, and his body starts to like. It's almost like his body's been like blighted. Like it's the spot around the wound starts to like turn black, and the flesh deadens. As his like skin kind of withers up a bit, and he slumps over onto the ground. As he does so, the shadow dragon fades. That was your second action.
Okay,
Well,
Oh no, it was all three.
that
of your
was my
actions.
second and third action.
Correct. Greshy.
all right. Well, we should probably get closer, so we're going to spend an action to urge Phelan forward, I suppose. Not sure where the hell that other one that's bumbling about in the area over here is, but we're going to go ahead and heal rock again. We'll use one of our own spell slots this time.
Okay.
Another 5th level.
Sorry
One
for
more of
making
these.
that necessary.
I mean, he got crit stabbed. I don't think that was making it necessary exactly.
Is that the right?
No, that's not. That should be another 2d.
That's the third level version.
Aye, so it should be another 2d8, so apologies.
And 16.
So 20, so what's that? 40, 50, 69.
69.
Nice.
69
points
points
back.
of healing to rock.
Aye.
Okay. Asher, top of the round.
Boost him back up a bit.
I'm running. Also,
Yeah.
I
you're
made a
fleeing.
mistake, and I don't know how to get rid of the mess
Oh.
I've made over here.
Asher, you've made a big
Asher made
mess on the field.
I sure made a mess. Oh, no.
I got so scared I pooped.
Nah, I
Okay,
gotcha.
there it goes.
There we go.
Good.
Thing.
Those two little. All right, so
That
I'm
was
fleeing
last
this
week. I thought we
way.
were done
I'm
with
just
that.
running out of here.
Let's not talk
So I'm
about that
leaving.
anymore.
I am running.
Oh yeah, sorry.
All right. I am running this. Oh, so far. Let's see.
I guess you just have to
Let's zoom out.
Do you have to use all of your actions or just one?
All of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
all of them
zoomed all
to
of
run.
them.
Yeah, it's kind of what I thought it was too.
So getting to the end of here is like half of my running. So I'm running more
Oh,
of that.
I'm gonna leave it, but I just realized something.
Oh.
No, you're not actually fleeing for. Or you're not actually
Okay.
fleeing or frightened. Or just yes, you're not fleeing. That's the key point. You're not fleeing.
Oh, I'm just frightened. Oh, I'm just useless.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes, the spell has the incapacitation
great.
trait and your higher level. So you treat your your
Oh, that's right.
result as one better.
Your saves is one better. It's true.
Huh.
If it works the other way, it works for us too.
Yeah, I suppose so.
It's actually
yeah,
easier to flee.
Is that
I'll figure out the rest
You
of
can
that
still
later,
flee.
but for now, it's just assume it's you still keep the frightened 4, but not the fleeing. Oh, maybe you don't have. Maybe you keep frightened 2. We'll say you're still
Yeah,
frightened 2.
Yeah, it's slightly less useless than
Yes.
You could
running
still-
running was
that-
actually more useful for
You
me.
could still
That-
run.
I could still
You
run.
could still
That
run.
is still
Yeah,
a
you could
choice.
still
But
run.
I can't run. I
You're
wouldn't
pain in
do
the ass to
that.
pick your butt up again.
I know, but I haven't fallen yet. I still
Yeah,
have
we'll-
34.
Hmm.
Could run though. I could run up and down, but there's not much like. Frustrating.
I know. Spend this whole battle at this point.
His point blank shooting will just like add more negatives.
Oh. Oh, I see. No, I think you are actually fleeing and frightened for. Yeah. Unsuccessful save. Yeah, you're fleeing and frightened for. Yeah, the effect cannot kill you, is the difference.
Oh, I cannot be killed yet again.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going back
Sorry
out into the
sorry
room, all the way
write
to
down,
the
I was just
edge.
rereading it. Okay.
Plus 60. Because I assume you
Death,
don't want to put me in
emotion,
another
fear,
hallway.
Illusion, mental. I don't see the incapacity.
It's the actual crit failure effect that has the.
Yeah, it's only the
trait.
crit failure effect, which is why I forgot to read that line.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Oh, I see. This effect has the incapacitation trait.
Mhm.
Yes.
I see.
So your success level just becomes one better. Sorry, what's happened? Oh, you've moved off the map.
Where have I gone? This is a mystery room.
You don't
yeah,
belong
but you-
here. You're not supposed to be
Okay.
seeing this.
Asher, you've run. Those
All right.
guys. Okay, Asher has successfully fled. Rexaris number 5 laughs as he turns around and casts on Rock after he makes an attack. 30 to hit Rock.
Rock's AC is 35.
35. Okay, that is a miss, and then he will cast a spell. Give me will save Rock.
Can do. Rock has a 32 will save. Minus
I guess Rock-
1 for his. No, wait, he's not minus 1.
The
anymore.
frighten should be gone by the end of the other turn. So it's just 32.
So
that's
30,
just a-
32.
Okay, that's a regular failure. We get damage. 28 points of mental damage.
Is this another?
Yep, there's
another
there's a
fear one?
massive snake. Yep, it'll be fear 2.
Ooh.
Regular failure. What do we got? This guy. Okay. Every day we shuffle him. There's some shuffling sounds. Number 4 from behind the statue. I rolled a die, but I don't know why I rolled that. Since he is going to Phantasmal on Gunn, give me another will save. They're really reaching at their lowest levels of
Ooh, that was close. So, yep, 42.
42. That is a critical success. He maneuvers around to the opposite corner, well, to the opposite side of the statue. And that's all of them. Gunn.
Okay, first thing I'm going to do is command Rock to get him to continue fighting. So we'll try another Talons attack from in the air here.
Okay.
And he has a 28,
That's
26.
that is a miss. That is a critical miss.
Is it a? It's not a.
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
critical
so
miss.
nothing happens. I forget. Did he need to spend his? He can attack, and then since he didn't move, he has a free action, or is that only if?
He always still
Does he have a
has
free
3
hover?
actions. Yes, he has a free hover if he has a 3rd action left over that you didn't command him to use. Does that make sense?
Does not have a third. Oh,
So Rock
No.
always technically has 3 actions, even if you don't command him to do something. So if he's currently in the air, he will use his 3rd action even if you only commanded him to use 2. And he'll use the third action to continue flying.
I see.
Like, he'll stay in the air. He won't
Okay.
just drop.
Well, I got you. He will roll a nat 20 on his next attack.
Okay.
So
For a baseline of
trying
37,
again with
that
those
was...
talons.
Oh, actually. With the fear, that is just a normal attack. Because that 37 would get
Okay.
downgraded to a 35.
35.
Which would be a miss, so it gets upgraded to a hit. So roll damage, even though there are 2 images left.
Does he hit an image
nope.
or does he not?
Yeah, he hits an image.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right. And
Takes 5 points of fire and 5 mental. But an
Okay.
image is gone.
and with my 2 remaining actions, I'm going. This platform is like 20 feet tall, right?
Yes, to get to the top.
Something
of
like
it.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is where that guy is. I'm gonna activate my wing rune so that I can fly up there next turn.
Okay. You run your hand over, or your sword hand, your shield hand over the rune, and activate it, giving you some wings. Greshy.
A bit more healing for everyone, why not? And this time I'm actually going to burst out around and hit everybody but Asher, since Asher's had to, scamper off and try not to be dead. So we will heal everybody, not a whole lot, but 18 hit points.
Okay. Well, everybody who
I got some
remains.
terrible rolls. Everybody around me, which is, it should not hit anybody I don't want to hit, so.
What's your range?
30
feet?
feet.
Okay. Yes.
He's also
just
way up
enough to
tall,
hit.
so it's.
Yeah. It's just enough to barely get.
Should be
rocked
everybody I
and
want.
Get Gunn. Okay.
So not a whole lot of hit points back, but again, bit more to help out.
Nice. No, that's. On the
Everybody.
whole, that was really good.
And I imagine at that, since Greshy's not commanding Phelan this round, Phelan will start making his way back.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
he makes his way back over towards the his pile of meat. Top of the round, Asher, you are frightened 3 now, and you are no longer fleeing.
Boy.
But you are
Well,
60 feet off the map, I guess.
I am, and I won't be coming back on the map this turn. But I will sure try, because I'm going to heal myself again, because I have a few of these healing potions for once. I was smart, and I bought healing potions. So another 3d8
Okay,
plus
once you-
10 for me.
Yeah, once you catch your breath, you drop down to frightened 2, and
So at
start making your
24
way
for
back after
healing.
taking a swig for 24 points of healing. All right, these guys. Let's see. Those of you who are in the room, hear some shouting in Thessalonian. That since Asher's not there, I'm not going to translate. Number 5.
Greshy's learning Thessalonian.
I was gonna say, I do still have a second level slot to cast, in comprehend languages, and if we had that conversation with them before starting, I would have used that. Then we would have had 2 people who could talk with them. But
Okay.
I guess how much you want to.
Sure, I'll allow it retroactively. That's fine. It'll make some things make more sense. In that case, yes, Gunn, you hear a voice from this direction. One of the Vrexeruses call out, "Where is it? I heard it. I hear it flapping." And number 5 gestures. It's right there. Don't you see it? Oh, damn it all. And they're just kind of discussing or he's trying to point it out, but that's kind of hard to do when one can't see the other, and
Slightly
well,
blind.
neither of them can see each other.
Yeah.
So in any case, number 5 is going to attack Rock. That is going to be a miss, and then Rock needs to make another will save.
Okay. He's not doing great on these. He needs like something like that to get
That
a
is
good
a success.
to succeed against it.
He only takes 7 points of mental damage this time, as the projections are getting weaker and weaker. Let's see. What's that? Number 4 is going to cast at Greshy. Will save, please. Oh, no. Gunn. It's Gunn. Gunn will save.
Alright.
He is sick and
Can
tired
he see
of
Gunn from
attacking.
where he's at on the other side of the statue?
He might not.
Yeah,
Actually, if it's 20.
sure. He'll step out.
You
He
it's
can
blocked.
see.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
He jumps. I have a 30.
He got good legs. He jumps.
36. Okay, just barely a success. You avoid. Gunn.
Okay. I'm going to command Rock to continue attacking. Actually, so Rock's last action was a successful attack. So can he grab on this turn?
No, it has to be on the same turn.
I think that's has to be on the same turn.
Yeah, it has to be on the same turn.
I wasn't sure
That's
if
how
we.
it works. Nope. I might reconsider it later, but in fact, I probably
Okay.
will reconsider how it works later.
Well,
But for now, that's how grab works.
We'll do a
is if you
Talons
wanna use auto
attack.
grab.
And get a hit
That is a hit, or it could be a
for
hit.
17. Well, actually, could be a hit.
Roll 1d2.
Oh, right. So I didn't have him a successful attack in it last time anyway because I hit an image.
Right.
that's true.
Yeah. So you've hit the last image. There's a 2.
Okay.
Rock takes 5 electricity, 5 mental from the last of the images.
And we'll do another Talons attack and also Shriek.
Oh.
With a-
Oh, actually, wait. Did we? Oh, he didn't. The images are gone. That would have hit.
Oh, that would have hit. Okay, well then,
Yes.
as his second action, he'll do the auto grab.
Okay, go ahead and roll the damage though.
The damage was 17 points.
Oh, I see. 17 points of damage. Okay. All right. You
Okay,
Rock
so that's
manages to
Rock's
attack
two
him and then
actions.
grabs hold of him.
And Gunn will probably, because I have to go up, and my fly speed I think is. So I think it's going to take me 2 actions to get to this guy.
Yes, that sounds right. So
Sounds
you
right to me.
fly up and fly towards number 4 on the platform to the Peacock God.
And since I'm going to do that anyway, I'm going to get behind him and kind of hover there.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I think you have enough movement to do it. Okay, yeah, you dart around behind him.
With 2 actions, I definitely do.
Oh, right, you commanded. Sorry, I was waiting for a third
But
action.
that's
Cool.
that's-
Greshy!
yep, that's it for me.
Go.
Okie dokie. Well, I can't really do much with him there, but I can, I guess, cast some other spells. I need a reflex save from number 5. I'm just
Okay.
going to start zapping these pricks. All right.
He got a 30 on his save, so it's a failure.
It's
so he
DC
takes-
31, so he fails.
Okay.
23
takes
points of
23.
electric damage.
All right, you zap him good.
But then we're going to direct Phelan towards the exit to the north. And we're going to try and go the long way around the grease.
Okay. Yeah, you can go ahead and move as you will.
10,
Slide through the grease. Increase your
25,
speed.
30, 35, 40,
You're
45,
struggling
50,
to pull him around.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay, you managed
Looking
to
for
tuck
Asher.
yourself into that nook.
Where did Asher go?
Asher.
Here comes Asher. Okay. Wait, I need
Asher,
20
shark,
to get back. He shouldn't turn into a shark right now. So this will be my first movement to go to here. I've made it back onto the map.
You're still not visible to the viewers, but you are here somewhere. There
No,
you are.
I'm not. I'm over here.
You're a mystery.
30, I get 10 more after this. I get to choose my own adventure. There's something very
Choose your
scary
direction.
down here. So I'm gonna go up here. Let's see, that was 30. I have to do this or I'll never remember how much I've moved. Okay. I get one more. I go 15 and I try and go in this door. I
Okay,
see there
you-
might be an issue.
Yeah, you pass through. and
Hello.
You're immediately greeted with Phelan's butt.
Oh,
Because Phelan is turned around,
Ah.
still looking towards the
Hello,
food.
Phelan's butt.
oh, hi, there you are.
Oh,
Asher.
Greshy.
Looking for you.
Hello. Oh boy.
You holding up okay?
I'm okay. I'm not feeling so good, and I was really scared.
How you
How did-
feeling now?
How am I? Let me look at my. I have a 58 out of 217. I'm feeling a bit rough, but
I
I
imagine.
can manage.
I'm starting to be a bit tapped, by the way, but anywho.
Okay.
You can't end your
Do what you're
turn
doing.
there, so if you've got more movement.
Yes, I think I had enough to get to here.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah, 15.
Where are these guys at? Okay. So we'll try. Okay. Try to attack. Uh, 31 will not hit. Rock, I presume.
Correct.
This is 35 AC. Okay, something tries to swat at him. The other one is going to try and swing as well. That one is a 35 exactly, so that will hit. Even though he is grabbed. We do 19 points of piercing damage to Rock. And
Okay.
rather than try and cast some spells, few remaining spells, he's going to try and escape. What's Rock's Fortitude DC?
What's Fortitude DC would be 32.
Okay. So this first attempt to break out is a failure. And the second attempt is a crit failure, so he can't attempt anymore this turn. Okay, so number 5 slashes at Rock's foot and then trying to wriggle his way out, but can't quite. Number 4 is going to... he is going
Greshy.
to spin around.
This is gonna be awesome.
He's going to strike at you, Gunn. Being this close to him, you are currently dazzled.
Oh, what does that do?
Makes
He
it hard
is
to see,
concealed
basically.
from you, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he is going to, make an attack, which is a 32, which is not good enough to hit. And then he is going to... Well, he's got it. Sure, give me a reflex save.
Ooh, okay. I have 19 on the dice, 40 total, 41.
Okay, that is a success. Do you have an upgrade on reflex saves or no?
No, I do have an additional +2 if this is a direct damage spell. I think.
I mean, it's electric arc. He's doing electricity at you.
Actually, I'm trying to remember if I have to have my shield raised for that. I think I might have to have my shield raised for that, which I could use my reaction to do that. I think I will, if I need to. So that would make it a 43.
Okay, that's a success, but not a crit success.
Let me see where that is coming from.
Okay, 18 points of electricity damage as he just conjures up a little bit of electricity, or evokes a little bit of electricity in your direction. And he is going to step away. Gunn, it's
If
your
that
turn.
were always on, then I could use my reaction to add +2. I can use my reaction to add +2 to my general save. Yeah, I'm not sure. It could have been a 45. Well, I'll figure it out later.
Okay, either way, still wouldn't have been a... Go ahead.
This is going to be awesome. I'm going to command Rock, and he's going to. But Rock has a very good idea. He's going to spend his 2 actions to fly over here and up as high as he can, so that when his grab ends at the end of turn, he's going to drop this guy from as high a distance as he can manage into the grease.
Okay. What's
I love
what
it.
is Rock's
I love it so
movement
much.
speed?
Rock's is a fly 60, and that was a 30-foot move.
So
If I
basically, he could get
measured
there,
it
and then he
right.
could go half his movement speed straight up. So that put him 30 feet, plus the 10 he was already up. So it'd be a drop of 40 feet.
40 feet up.
Fall damage is...
He's half the distance, I think. So
Okay, I'm gonna go with that. Half of the distance is 20, so he takes 20 points of damage when he hits the ground. There's a crunch in his bones as he slams into the ground hard. And I mean, he's already prone, I think, as a result. As he's
He
like
does.
falling into the grease. Okay. All right, he's
Good
still
job, Rock.
alive, but he's
Good.
Damn you. Rest of Gunn's 2 actions.
Gunn's first action is going to be to step in on number 4 here, and the second one is going to be to do an attack.
Okay, there's a brilliant
which will-
light emanating from this guy, and he's very blurry, so go ahead and give me a d20. For the concealment.
With an 18 on that,
That is...
but a total of, I think, 35.
Yep, for a total of 35
18 on the
actual
target check.
strike. That is a miss, unfortunately. Okay, so yeah, you try to get close to
I
him,
guess
but
take an image.
He doesn't have any images left. The image is faded.
Oh.
It's been a long combat.
I've been doing this for so long.
This has
been
been
a long
a
combat.
long battle.
Greshy, this is probably the last turn for tonight, so please kill them. Somehow.
I mean, I'm going to try and do something. Greshy's going to command Phelan to move forward. And Munch, because might as well. And so Phelan will crunch on the fallen one. It's only 33 to hit, but I imagine it's flat-footed.
It is flat-footed, but Phelan is still distracted by whatever
true,
is
he
over
isn't.
here, and is not quite good enough to get a chomp. It would have been if you
All
used your
right,
9
well.
points.
Well, sure, but I keep forgetting that they're there. So, it's on me. I don't know how this is going to interact. So, I'm going to attempt to hit specifically number 4 with Fairy Fire. So I would target it, say, out there. Maybe for
Oh, I see.
south
Okay.
to make sure that I'm getting just number 4.
Oh, I see, and it breaks concealment. Okay. Yeah, you launch a splash of pixie dust in the direction of the peacock statue, and it hits the steps leading up to the platform and explodes all over poor number 4 and outlines him. If they're visible, they're... Oh, sorry. What does it actually do? Visible creatures can't be concealed while affected by it. Okay.
And
So-
invisible creatures are considered concealed, not hidden, or undetected.
Okay. Yeah, so you basically make him very easily visible through the blinding light, through the blur. Okay. I'll give Asher his turn, and then we
Thank you.
gotta wrap up, I think, for the night.
As
Asher.
if I'm going to hit anything. My
I don't
gosh.
know. You could try.
All right, I'm hunt praying the remaining 2 I can see. Sounds great. All right. And I'm just gonna pour this prone guy. Could I possibly miss? I'm gonna shoot at him. Maybe I'll hit. Won't that be nice?
It would be.
Let's
We'll
see what
try our
happens.
best.
Does
Oh, wait.
prone have an AC bonus against ranged attacks?
It is not in this.
Not in this system unless he used an action to take cover.
Oh, right. You have. Yes.
Actually, I have to try.
I don't mind.
Hey, those are awesome.
Those are the
Big
hits Asher
42.
is supposed to get.
So it's a 41 and a 38, 37, 36. Because I think this is already taking frightened out. 'Cause I added it.
He is
Yes,
flat-footed.
both of those would hit. Do the damage one at a time because I'll let you split it if it's a kill on this first guy. Because you could choose to retarget it. So roll the damage for the first one.
Whee! And then he gets +2 to this. So 18 plus 10. So 28 pure or everything. To number 5.
He is still barely alive. Your second shot will guarantee take him out.
His 1
So you got-
HP, here we go.
He had 3 left.
Ah,
And now he has none.
Okay, yeah, you launch 2 arrows into him, into his little body there on the ground, writhing in the oil, the grease slick. And you turn your attention to number 4 for the end of your turn.
No, I
And-
have one more shot.
Oh, sorry, yes, you did have one more shot.
It's not going to be a very good one, but I do have it. I will take it at him.
You have a +4.
Oh boy,
Oh,
no.
nope.
It wouldn't have mattered.
Natural 1 for
Nothing
16.
matters.
All
Nothing
right.
matters anymore.
Okay, so with 2 illusionists left, I think that's where we're gonna have to call it for the night. Cool. Well, I hope you guys are having fun dealing with the shimmering veils and their silly illusionist nonsense.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy when we find him.
So
I'm so done with this.
If
that's
these
a lot
are
of
just his
phantasmal killers.
copies, what's the real Vrexeris like? Tune in next week
He's
to
a
find
wimpy
out.
baby. He's a child.
Whew. All right. Well, yeah. Sorry for the session and a half plus another bit of a session combat. Everybody, hope you're all having fun. It's wild and crazy. Spellcasters be like that sometimes. Especially illusionists that have very little in the way of damage spells, but have a lot of
And they're
phantasmal
What the
killer
fuck with
available.
these spells that don't do anything?
Well, see y'all next week. Yeah, roll better next week is what we're saying.
I will try.
Maybe with your refreshed hero points, you'll be able to kill them. Have a good night, everybody. See y'all later.